Gravity. So spooky. Oh no.
Oh,
Ooh.
hell no.
He's down in the basement when footsteps echo.
No. Welcome to all of my queens, kings, and royalty. Welcome back to another episode of the Queen's Crypt. Today we're taking a look at the channel King Frostmare. If you have any channel recommendations, be sure to put them in the comments. And without further ado, let's dive right into the video.
The following recording was shared by an ambulance worker from Asia. The situation began after something strange happened inside the ambulance while they were responding to a call.
Okay, I don't know why, but I have a strong feeling that this one is AI. Like there's this melting effects on everything. Especially like the text on the emergency vest that guy is wearing. Oh, the guy isn't supposed to be there. Oh yeah! The fuck?
Nothing seemed out of the ordinary at first. However, the man you see sitting in the back of the ambulance was apparently not actually there. Many people speculated that it may have been a strange reflection of someone else inside the ambulance, but the worker clearly denied that. Some believe it could have been the spirit of a patient who had not made it to the hospital on one of the previous nights. Could that be the case? Or is something else going on here?
Yeah, no. I think that one was very obviously AI. Like everything had a melted effect to it. The quote unquote ghost was very not see-through. Yeah, I think we've debunked that one easily. Do hope that the rest of this video isn't gonna be like that, because otherwise we're gonna have a very debunked episode.
An employee at a mall stated that he was just about to close up for the night when something really odd occurred. It was not the first time that something inexplicable had happened there, which is why he started documenting the incident.
Ya me iba a subir por mis cosas, ya salí. De hecho ya apagué estas luces, nada más dejé las de las salas y me están tocando la puerta.
Okay, I heard the knocks.
Este es el baño que está aquí abajo del cine, el familiar. Y... ¿Quién eres? Tú no perteneces aquí. Creo que... ¡Puta madre! Voy a agarrar esta cosa y voy a poner el celular fijo para que no vayan a pensar que hay cortes de cámara o algo, porque quiero hacer algo. Quiero hacer algo. Quiero...
Is the text AI?
Ahí está.
He places his card right in front of the bathroom to make sure to document anything that could be hiding in the family bathroom.
Quiero que vean que no hay nadie. Voy a prender el flash. Acá estoy yo. Voy a dejar esto en su lugar. Y vámonos, mejor no sé qué ando haciendo estas cosas. Porque si el momento que me están espantando, mejor debería
He placed his card right in front of the bathroom to make sure he could document anything that might be hiding inside, but nothing seemed to be in there, which made the whole situation even stranger. Did a poltergeist open that door and move the handle? Or was somebody hiding in the bathroom that we simply could not see on camera?
I mean, it could very easily be debunked, because if I go back, like the moment he grabs his camera...
The bathroom that we simply...
Here. The moment he moves across the thing that was on the table, there could have easily been a cut. If this would be false, then there could have been the cuts that the person inside the bathroom could have left, and now he could move into the bathroom and check around. If it is real though, why the fuck is he so fucking calm? I wouldn't be that calm.
Angel was recording inside a supposedly haunted building, hoping to capture anything unusual. The lower basement area has been used as a candy store for quite some time, and that is where the following incident took place.
I literally was about to say I'm the only one down. Please tell me. Yes, I'm recording. Oh my god, I swear I just heard someone step over here. Like, Isai. What? Oh god. Isai.
Yes.
Yeah, there could have been traffic.
Please come down here.
What's wrong?
Thank goodness, because I was like, I'm the only one dead. And look at the piece of candy on the floor.
It just fell down?
I was over here. I was like, oh, I'm the only one, like, I'm down here by my... And I, like, the piece of candy.
What the hell? And so this...
And then when I was, like, gonna, like, call you, I thought, like, someone stepped behind me, and I was like, oh, like, I thought you were down here.
Could
No,
you
definitely
You were...
could you perhaps show the piece of candy? Because it could also just have fallen out because of gravity. If it's like meters from the cup, then maybe I'm gonna believe you, but right now it could be gravity. Especially because it seems that traffic is shaking this thing.
Up there, because I remember seeing your foot. So then I was like, oh my god, I'm like, what is happening? And then, like, the candy mine thing started doing the thing again. Wait, there's 2 pieces of candy.
There's 2.
Wait a minute.
Oh my fuck, no, that's fucking
Something
gravity.
appeared to throw...
Mine
Like,
thing
look,
started doing the thing
look.
again. Wait, there's 2?
Ah. I know that my mouse isn't going to show up, so I'm gonna put like a circle over here. Like, wait, I'm gonna go back just a few tabs. Like, here. The buckets that that candy came out of, if you can see very clearly, that bucket is overfilled. So it is very normal that a piece of candy might have fallen out of that. Like, it's even straight under it. And you can see a lot of candies overflowing. Gravity. So spooky. Oh no.
Wait, there's 2 pieces of candy.
There's 2.
Wait a minute.
Where the fuck
Something
did you see
appeared
that
to throw
second
2
piece of
pieces
candy?
And it seems almost certain that no human was responsible. Since the building is hundreds of years old, Angel believes that something attached to the place may have been throwing them. Could that really be possible?
Gravity is very scary.
A man named Brandon was sent to work on a house after the electrician originally hired for the job abruptly walked away without giving an explanation. When Brandon arrived, he began recording as he inspected the property and looked.
Okay, sorry, I just have to interrupt. Like, this is a prime example of cameras doing their work. Like, look how fucking crisp this is. How come every other camera is such a potato quality when it comes to paranormal recordings? Automatically, I'm gonna believe this one a lot more. Unless the paranormal events begins and suddenly the quality goes down. But at the moment, that's some crisp quality. I think that's one of the signs that something might be fake, if the quality goes down a lot. Because it kind of makes sense. If you have to put something through Photoshop or some kind of video editing software, the quality is gonna go down a lot because you have to render and all that stuff. So yeah, it is a clear sign of editing. It also puts into retrospect the very first clip that we saw with the melting effects. Yeah, if you want any more proof that one was fake, yeah.
Through the interior. Then, something unexpected happened.
Went out to this job. The general contractor had an electrician, but he did quit for some reason.
Thank you for subtitles.
Apparently there was some damage down here.
Cool.
They have all the walls open up for us. There's a lot of knob of tubes, so I don't really know what the other electrician did. Yeah, there's quite a bit still. The bathroom, everything's just hanging out. It looks like he did this bedroom, did a little rewire. There's some damage up in the attic too. So he did some rewiring up there, which is nice. A lot easier for us. So there's this pancake light. This wraps back into the living room. So it's one big circle. I gotta go downstairs and check the panel, make sure everything's off and he did everything right. So, kitchen looks pretty good. They didn't really tell me where to go. That's the back door. It's the pantry. Okay.
That floor needs some evening.
Jeez Louise. So this also is all open up for us right here. They have some bad wiring that we had to take care of. That can't be exposed like that. Let's head downstairs. Okay, there is a lot of water. Should tell the customer about that. Some exposed wire here too. Okay, so let's go take a look at the panel over here.
Ooh, that's
Looks
a very
pretty
dark
good.
corner.
Newer panel, okay. They got. What the?
Huh?
That? Dude, hello? Hello? Oh, hell no!
He's down in the basement when footsteps echo above him. Then the door slams hard. He cuts the recording immediately, clearly shaken. No one else was supposed to be on site that day. He was the only worker scheduled, and he found the building completely empty. Brandon admits he has no idea what he actually caught on camera that day. He mentions he's got more work scheduled at the property in the coming weeks, so there's definitely a chance we might see a follow-up. For now, though, you can make up your own mind.
Definitely gonna go for yes on this one. Like, his reaction of hell nah. Yeah, that's definitely a genuine reaction. Oh my god. Like, I was first thinking if it might be fake, like a second person right behind him, but you would have heard that. Especially in that kitchen that has like wood flooring, you heard that. Plus it was like someone right at the stairs, and you didn't have really that much space to hide behind like you saw. gonna go for yes in this one.
This dashcam footage begins like any late-night drive on a deserted highway before dawn. The road stretches out empty. No cars are visible anywhere, and everything seems perfectly normal. But just seconds later, something strange and unsettling appears on camera. Watch closely.
Ooh. Immediately for the slow-mo. Ooh. No. An all-white haunted-ass looking 50s arrow dress and hairdo. She was alone. Ooh.
A solitary figure in white clothing appears at the roadside, miles from any town or landmark. The driver hits the brakes, his mind racing to explain the sight before him. The surrounding landscape is empty. No parked cars, no buildings. Nothing that would explain a pedestrian wandering this stretch of highway so late at night. Once he drives past, he glances back through the rear window, probably making sure he actually saw what he thought he saw, and that his eyes weren't playing tricks on him. To this day, nobody's been able to figure out who she was.
That was a pretty clear figure, though.
A security guard in Nicaragua named Miguel picked up a late-night shift at an old elementary school just outside Managua on March 24th, 2025. The place had been sitting empty for more than a year, but there was still equipment inside worth protecting. So Miguel was brought in to keep watch and also look after 4 stray dogs that lived on the grounds. The history of the site, though, made the job a lot harder to stomach. The site served as a Civil War battleground long before the school was built, where many soldiers met a fiery death. During one quiet patrol shift, Miguel saw something deeply unsettling through a classroom window. Take a look. He took a picture, and when he reviewed it later, he saw a pale, ghostly face watching him from a broken section of the wall. Rattled but refusing to quit, Miguel decided to start filming during his rounds. Before long, refusing ghostly face. He took a picture, and when he reviewed it later, he saw a pale, ghostly face watching him from a broken section of the wall. Rattled but
A broken section of the wall that looked just like what he says. The broken section of the wall. I didn't really like pareidolia could have seemed like that was a face. If you don't know what pareidolia is, it's like the thing where you see faces in objects or engravings in a wall or a tree or something, or like in the clouds where you see faces and such. Like, that could have been that. I don't know.
Refusing to quit, Miguel decided to start filming during his rounds. Before long, his camera picked up even stranger things. Take a look.
Por aquí inicio porque por acá me queda cerca la torre de control. Si veo algo o me pasa algo acá, yo salgo corriendo a mi torre de control y ahí me enllavo. Para como les siga diciendo, este lugar es un poco sano. Probablemente se vaya a abrir. ¿Ves? Ahí está, siempre a esta hora se abre. Entonces, ¿qué es eso que se escucha?
Now we suddenly have subtitles?
¿Qué es eso que se escucha? Bueno. Hola, 100 puntos. Hola, 100 puntos.
Doors swing open by themselves and shadowy figures drift through empty hallways. Then things escalate. A dark figure suddenly lunges at him from above. Later, he hears a chair scraping along the ground, somewhere behind his back.
La última aula que revisen el rondín, como pueden ver, pues está un poco descuidada porque aquí han guardado las cosas que el colegio antes usaba.
May I just ask, why are all the lights on in the locations that are coincidentally haunted? Because I find that really suspicious. Also, did you notice how the quality suddenly went potato once there was that shadow figure? Remember what I said?
Escuché algo, pero no sé qué fue. Bueno, fue la 100 puta. Uy, fue la 100 puta. No joda. Ojalá que lo haya grabado. Ojalá que lo haya grabado.
The lights started flashing on and off, and right after, something slammed hard against the glass of a window next to him.
Está mudo del asustado que estoy. Ahora mira, mira cuando yo me alejo. Mira. Mira, mira, ¿ya viste?
Oh no,
Mira.
someone found the switch.
Ahora mira cuando me acerco. Mira. Nada.
Yeah, no,
Nada.
it's really showing everything. Oh yeah.
Nada. Ahora mira ahorita que es que estoy tartamudeando.
Whatever was haunting that school continued to manifest in Miguel's recordings, leaving him increasingly terrified by what he was witnessing.
Yeah. That could have been like a second person, wires, editing. He just wanted his 15 minutes of fame. Like abandoned school, this is the perfect scene for such things. Yeah, not believing that one.
A security guard working the overnight shift at a private building posted this clip online. She and a few co-workers were monitoring the cameras when one of the feeds started showing something moving outside that didn't look right. She grabbed her phone and filmed the monitor directly, and what you're about to see is hard to brush off.
No, it's just the nerves. It passed right through you.
It already disappeared.
Here it comes. See, go out there.
Go out there to record it.
That mist is pretty scary.
It can be seen here.
Are they like replaying it?
You see, go out. Go out to record it.
Go out. Go out, man.
Go out.
I say it's a spotlight.
From where, Pablo? It makes no sense, Pablo. It makes no sense, Pablo. A spotlight doesn't move like that.
Look, it's gone.
No, Pablo, that's not a spotlight. It's gone. Look, I think
My
that's
eyes
it.
are
comes.
straining from this.
Here it comes. Look, take the phone. I'm tired now. Look, it's coming. It's getting closer now. The phone. I'm tired now. Got close to him. It got close to him.
Take it away.
Wait, how do I take it away?
It's with him. Wait to see what it does. You see, it's following him. It wasn't already hurting a while ago.
Okay.
This is one of those clips that feels legitimate the moment you watch it. There's no obvious jump cut, no freeze frame, nothing hinting at editing software. The only real question left is whether they're misinterpreting what's on that screen. But judging by how everyone reacts, that explanation doesn't hold up.
First of all, that auto dubbing, that was so bad. It might have been accurate, but it was so bad. It sounded so fake. Like, subtitles are so much better. But yeah, indeed, like the narrator is saying, it doesn't really look like a lot of editing there, because they were like filming the screen directly. So probably a wandering spirit that is stuck there.
Strange and disturbing footage has surfaced online, shared by a woman named Loye Ramirez. Loye has a strong interest in the spiritual world, and as someone who's fascinated by the paranormal, she decided one night to visit a cemetery with a few of her friends to see what they might encounter or capture on camera during their exploration.
Immediately. Potato quality.
Bueno, para los que están en transmisión en vivo, chéquense, nosotros estamos casi a la mitad.
Mira,
Pues,
mira, mira.
miren, ahí está, ahí se ve.
Mira.
Ahí se ve. Miren, miren este niño, miren. Miren el niño, miren. Miren el niño.
¿Una niña o qué?
Es un niño. No, es un niño, trae como una bermuda café.
Pasó.
Pasó caminando. ¿Ya lo vieron? Vámonos para allá, mejor. Vamos para allá. Vamos para allá, mejor.
¿Con el recorrido?
Sí, vamos para allá.
Ok.
Porque ahí...
¿Saben cuál es el problema? Que aquella es la salida. O sea que si yo me quiero... ¡Ay, Dios mío! O sea que si yo quiero correr hacia la salida, pues, ¿cómo te explico? Ay, no, pero eso sí es un... Güey, cállate a la verga. Sí es un niño, ¿no? Güey, no me dejen. Güey, si ese niño no está vivo, me voy a cagar, güey. Que claramente hay un niño ahí, pues, pero por favor dime que es un niño vivo. Ok. Ay, no, espérenme.
While streaming live from the graveyard late at night, she and her group are completely confused and disturbed when they spot a child wandering around freely in the middle of the night, playing and moving about casually, as if nothing is unusual. The video initially seems ordinary, but after reviewing the recording closely, they discovered something deeply unsettling.
Güey, quiero que se chequen este pedo. Estuve revisando un montón el video. Es el único que he revisado. Ahorita voy a subir todo el video completo allá al canal de YouTube. Pero chéquense este asunto. Ese niño estoy segura de que es un niño vivo. O sea, tú lo ves y tiene su bermudita café, su suétercito azul, sus tenis blancos, ¿no? Y tiene toda la forma de ser un niño vivo, porque así se ve un niño vivo en la noche, de lejos, ¿verdad? Ahí, bueno.
Just something I noticed. Why is her audio or this video right now is just going over the live thing, because the audio of her telling shits and such earlier sounded exactly the same as she is speaking right now about the video. So she has probably been talking about the video the whole time, and it wasn't exactly live. Like, the video itself might be live. The quality just looks so bad. And it kind of gives me AI vibes again. And also the kids, the ghosts, not see-through, not transparent or anything, like way too clear. Yeah, it's...
Nos seguían con el borlote de que el niño y que a dónde se fue el niño y que no sé qué. Pero hay una cosa que noté después de mucho ver el video. Ahí otra vez se ve como que se está asomando el morrito y es el mismo niño, mira, saluda y todo, una monada de criatura. Ahí, esa sombra, esa imagen ya no es ese mismo niño. Y lo más mamón, ese niño no camina, ese niño como que se desvanece. O sea, aparte de los movimientos esos muy curiosos que hace, güey, ese movimiento, ¿qué pedo?
So, what exactly did the team capture in the graveyard that night?
How are those weird movements? Those are just the kid getting up. Like you literally said earlier, he was waving. And probably the fact that he's disappearing is just probably that he goes more into the lights, or that you told AI to fade away. Like, no.
Night. Was it really some kind of shadow figure? Or could it have simply been a living person? Whatever the explanation may be, something about this recording just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. because it is probably artificial intelligence.
A woman says she's been living through something no one should have to deal with, and the footage we're about to see might actually back up her story. According to her, the house she's staying in is genuinely haunted, and one night she finally reached her breaking point. Then the entity tormenting her manifested so powerfully that without video evidence, no one would believe it happened.
Stuff in the kitchen, in the bedroom. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, the water just turned on. I'll call you right back. Oh my God, go away, leave us alone! Oh my God.
The fuck? What the?
Philip, come in here!
This is the moment that really stands out. She asks to be left alone, and right after that, the entire kitchen just erupts into chaos in less than a second. The footage runs clean with no cuts, and you can hear her pet freaking out in the background. Those little details are what make this clip feel a lot more real than most of what we see online.
Oh my God, go away, leave us alone! Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, you do hear everything going into chaos behind her at once. Whew, if that one's real, why the fuck are you still staying there? Do a cleansing immediately. Like, what the fuck even? That's like straight out of the Poltergeist movie. Down to the kitchen.
After starting a new security position, a woman relocated with her family to a different house. But within days, things began taking a frightening turn. The woman, who uses the username DSFamily online, says her daughter became so frightened, she refused to sleep alone in her new bedroom. At first, DS thought her daughter was just upset about moving to an unfamiliar place, but then the little girl started talking about a scary woman watching her. Curiously, DS herself began noticing strange woman-shaped shadows at her workplace, an old office building she guarded during her shifts.
Il y a quand même fait ça, elle a des grandes dents.
Elle a des grandes dents?
Oui. Il y a les souris, il y a dans mes souris.
Une souris? Ça te fait peur?
Oui. Je reste toujours sur le plafond et me regarde.
Elle te regarde et ça te fait peur?
Oui.
D'accord, mon cœur, elle va partir. Elle va partir là-dedans.
C'est pas moi, il y a quelqu'un qui...
DS hoped it was just her child's imagination running wild. But moments later, something happened that made her wonder if her daughter might be telling the truth. The bedroom door eased open by itself, and DS's daughter claimed to see a woman staring at her.
Je te crois, ma fille.
Maman, regarde.
When DS checked, she found nobody there. After this incident, the strange events became more frequent and intense. few nights later, while Diaz was filming a live video for her social media followers, something truly disturbing occurred.
Truc dans les mains. Et là, c'est la chambre de mon fils, je vais aller vite. Voilà. Ah, ça va mieux là déjà. Je vais dingue. Est-ce que vous entendez les pas juste?
You can hear legit fear in her voice. What the hell?
A dark shape appeared briefly on camera, but when Diaz flipped the light switch, it vanished completely, leading her and her viewers to suspect that whatever this entity is, it's behind all the frightening activity terrorizing Diaz and her family. Followers believe Diaz's home is haunted by the spirit of a woman who died inside the property.
Yeah, that last one, I think that one was pretty real. Because, like, first of all, you heard, like, the legit fear in her voice. You heard, like, the legit fear in her daughter's voice. Maybe the only thing that I might be doubting is, like, the shadow figure at the end. But that could have been poltergeist activity. Because, like, you see very briefly the shadow shape. It looked like a blanket or some sort that was lifted. Plus that scream that wasn't acting. Now, that was an episode. Quite a lot that could have easily been debunked. What with the rendering effects and all that. I tell you, in this time and age, you hardly know what's real and what's AI nowadays. But that's just me. What did you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for all notifications to catch the next episode. Thanks for watching, and keep on dreaming. Today we're